This is my live reaction of My Hero Academia, Chapter 245, Uprising. The number one's response to number two's invitation. Hawks, I just want to take it easy. I'd like to live in a world where all heroes have too much time to spare. Never? Sums on right here. Hawks looking serious. What's with that face? The book? Nope. Please do take some time to read it, okay? Deku's looking. Number 2 Heroes Book of Recommendation. I want to read it too. Perhaps the secret to speed is hidden within its pages. He's pulling out more. If you're interested, I got plenty of copies to spare. So well prepared. Where do you even pass them out? That's right. It's the age of the number 2 hero now. If you're looking for speed, these will give you the power to read in the future. So fast to hand them all out. You must really love this book. He's got so many of them. He probably keeps a few just to hand out. That's exactly it, Midori-kun grins. Elders come out. I'm recommending it to my friends and acquaintances across the country. Going forward, I think that liberation is going to become a founding philosophy of this society. You got the background people? It's Hawks! At the very least, take a look at the parts I've highlighted. That's my recommendation as number 2. He's flying off. Well, I've got to head out. Good luck with your internships, y'all. You better train those interns well, Endeavor. Deku, despite being so young, he sees the world totally differently. He's only 22, you know? Yeah, we're 6 years apart, huh? And Baku's like, he pees me off. Endeavor's looking at the book. Ah, that's right. Ooh, is this his hero agency? Okay, this lady. Got bandit guy, got horns, horse guy. Welcome to the Endeavor Hero Agency. We're the sidekicks of fire. It's the two of you's first times as interns here, right? We're gonna put all of you to work right away. But as you can see, we got plenty of people here. There are over 30 of us sidekicks. It's the famous sidekick, Burning. Okay. It's in Baku's face. In other words, there's nowhere for you to make yourself useful. He's like, interesting. So you're saying to go steal some prose work? Exactly. They're like, flame on! You too, Shotoken. Don't go make yourself comfortable just cause you're Endeavor's kid. You better keep up with the rest of us. Got the people in the background. Boy, are they alive of the bunch. It's the agency of the number 1 hero, after all. Contact the patrol unit. Dispatch request received. They're too far. Let's out. Okay, bandit guy. In general, we cycle between going on patrols and standing by, with jobs ranging from emergency calls to escort requests. Our agency will handle over 100 cases every day. Baku's slamming his fist in his palm. In that case, let's hurry up and get started. I'm still peeved at that cheeky bird for stealing my kill. Cheeky bird? You mean Hawks? And they're like, that's the spirit. Now then, let's wait for Endeavor's orders. Okay, the heck? Don't y'all handle 100 cases every day? Kachan, calm down. Ha ha ha, settle down already, kid. Endeavor's in the office. I can't shake this feeling. It was way too different from back then. Looking at the book. Okay. I want you to be the kind of hero that can proudly say, don't worry, leave it to me. A society where each person takes responsibility for themselves. Now's the time. It's like the opposite of what you normally say. You're the type of person who speaks your heart, walking like you're joking. At the very least, whenever you were with me, you'd always be joking around. This was the opposite. So you caught on. That wasn't what you really thought. At the very least, take a look at the parts I've highlighted. That's my recommendation as number 2. What a roundabout way of wording it. There must have been something he wanted to say. He couldn't tell me directly for some reason. Number 2. Enemy is the Liberation Army. Second words. Taking the second words of the highlighted parts reveals a message. Okay. For the time being, I was able to deliver my coded message, but Darrow looks like a pretty dense guy. I wonder if that was a bit too subtle for him. Since the Liberation Army has a lot of heroes among them, I can't reveal any information through the official channels, using my face to hide the message. Even for me, that's in pretty bad taste. Enemy is Liberation Army, taken over by the League. They number over 100,000. Oxygen. Well, there is no other way. After all, my digital and written communication channels are blocked. Okay, goes back to the mansion. I've been working to spread the beliefs of the Liberation Army. Okay. Got twice. Wait, Mask. You're really working hard, aren't you? What a great guy. He's like, you're evil. Why don't you become one of my men? Like, the public still believes that the League is in hiding, with only a few members. They haven't even noticed the Liberation Army. Although, they're still investigating the League's involvement in the Dhaka City incident. Our soldiers are doing a good job. And finally, it looks like the train of the next generation has begun. Ah! Like, alright. I never had 3 of them. Dang. It's Izuku-kun. For real? What coincidence? Okay. He hasn't grown much, has he? Well, he's still a student after all. Excellent work. You may leave, Haku-kun. Okay. Some poking out. In order to ensure that I don't miss even the small signal, I've been training with my wings. I can parse different sounds just by using the vibrations in the air. Oh, that's like a skill that no one knows. All on schedule, right, Spitter? I can hear it all. Be sure to keep the morale of our soldiers high. Once Murukun obtains his power, we'll finally be ready. Okay, more words highlighted. In 4 more months, everything, boom, will be destroyed by the Murukun. Man, and him? He's looking at his hand. The threat draws near. Ooh. So never actually caught the signals. I suppose that's a way to like let people know when like you have some information you pass on. If you're like a happy all the time person, when you're like, yeah, the Liberation Army, yeah, they're good, yeah, but I'm not giving that like tone, just like straight facing it. Yeah, they were like pick up that real quick. Like number 2, and then like the second word that's highlighted. Off he goes. We get to meet new heroes. Me at least 4. So we have Burning. This is a lady, I think. Got Mr. Benjamin, Mr. Horns, and a horse. On fire, I think. And somebody's behind, like obscured. We got more people around. So he has 30 sidekicks. It's pretty impressive. Okay. And they're doing like still work from other people. Okay. Hundreds of cases every day. Endeavor's locked in his room, his office. Looking at the book. So he figured out. But who's he gonna tell? And if it's the wrong person, it'll get back to the Liberation Army. Or is he gonna get people he trusts? And if like someone he thinks he trusts is like at the UA and is the traitor, also like relay. The fact that each word like win in a row. Like slide and go. Over 100,000. Man. How are they gonna like contend to like 100,000? In this panel with all of them in the room? I don't think Shigaraki was there. Got Giganto, Spinner, twice, Toga, Dabi, Compress, and then the Liberation Army. And Tamura's like off on his own. So he has another skill. His wings can pick up on the vibrations and it relays to him, so it's like a communication device. That takes some skill. Everything's gonna be destroyed. And we're getting a color cover, an illustration. Okay. So somehow, what if one of the Liberation Army members is one of the sidekicks in the Diverge group? Well, what are your thoughts going forward? Do you think we'll see Endeavor recruit people to together in 4 more months? So they have 4 months to get everyone they need. Hopefully no one from the Liberation Army is part of that. Because if they are, all the plans are over. Well, what are your thoughts? If you're new, subscribe, comment. Thank you for watching, and have a good rest of the day. Bye.